Kiddos! Hello, kids! The name of our story today is The Adventures of Naughty Lucas and the Magic Hat.
Once upon a time, in a small and charming village, there lived a playful boy named Mischievous Lucas. He loved nothing more than pulling little pranks on people. He would play hide-and-seek around the village, wear funny masks, and even sneak behind market stalls to surprise people with sudden appearances. The villagers would scold him for his mischief, but couldn't help but laugh because Lucas's antics always came from a place of kindness and innocence. One day, while wandering through the forest, Lucas stumbled upon an old, dusty hat. But this wasn't just any hat, it was adorned with glowing stars, moons, and suns embroidered on it. Intrigued, Lucas placed the hat on his head, and in that very moment, something incredible happened. The hat granted him magical powers. Lucas could now make anything he imagined come to life. Excited to test his new abilities, Lucas turned a small twig into a golden staff and transformed dry leaves into sparkling gemstones. He was thrilled, imagining all the fun he could have back in the village with his newfound magic. The moment Lucas returned to the village, he began to work his magic. As he strolled through the town square, people's clothes suddenly changed colors, sheep began singing sweet, melodious tunes, and apple trees bore golden fruit. The villagers watched in astonishment, trying to make sense of the bizarre yet delightful events unfolding around them. When the villagers realized Lucas was behind all the magic, they quickly surrounded him. At first, he felt nervous, but then he showed them the magical hat and explained how it worked. Though the villagers were initially wary, they soon began to see the potential for fun and good in the magic. He started using his magic to help others. One day, the elderly carpenter in the village complained that he no longer had the strength to cut wood. He donned his magical hat and made the planks cut themselves. Another time, farmers lamented that their fields were drying up due to a lack of rain. He created fluffy clouds in the sky, and soon a gentle rain blessed the crops. But as time went on, the villagers began relying on Lucas for every little thing. "Lucas, my flowers are wilting. Can you bring them back to life?" One would ask. "Lucas, my soup is too salty. Can you fix it?" Another would plead. He, though eager to help, started feeling overwhelmed. Magic was no longer fun. It had become a chore. Frustrated, Lucas confided in his grandmother about how he felt. She gently said, "Lucas, the hat gave you great power, but it also changed your life. True happiness doesn't come from magic, it comes from the joy you bring others in simple ways." Understanding her wisdom, Lucas decided to put the hat away. He returned it to the spot in the forest where he had found it, burying it safely beneath the earth. From that day forward, Lucas went back to being his old playful self, bringing smiles to people's faces through his pranks, jokes, and infectious laughter without any magic. The villagers, too, learned an important lesson. They didn't need magic to solve their problems. They began to appreciate the value of hard work and resourcefulness. And Lucas became their hero once more, not for his magical powers, but for the genuine joy he brought into their lives. From that day on, Lucas and the villagers lived happily ever after, filling their days with laughter, kindness, and a little mischief.